Welcome back to my channel. So as you've probably seen by now, I'm pregnant. As of recording this right now, I am 23 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, and I am so excited. We actually already know the gender. We found out at, I believe, 8 weeks. I've known for a while, but I love watching these types of videos. Today we're going to be doing the gender prediction types of tests and like answering the questions. I love watching those, and I thought that it would be really fun to do for you guys. I do have my gender reveal party video. It's all edited and it almost went live, but then I was like, wait, I want to do one of these. So I promise, if it's not at the end of this video, it will be the next video that I release in a couple of days. So with that said, I have a list of questions and all that kind of stuff ready to go. So let's just dive in and see what it predicts, because I obviously already know, but will this get it right? I don't know. Also, I wanted to share a bump update because I have definitely popped. So I am, like I said, I am 23 weeks. I'm so excited. I have my tally and I have my list of questions. Okay, so question number 1 is cravings. The myth is that for a girl, your food cravings when pregnant consist of sweet things like chocolates, pastries, juice, and fruit, and when you're having a boy, they tend to be saltier or savorier items such as meat, cheese, and other forms of protein. And it's funny because neither, unless, where would you categorize sour things? Because the majority of the time it's like sour candy that I am craving, but I think if I had to go with like sweet or savory, it's definitely savory. I'm just in general more of a savory person, so that's kind of where my tendencies tend to lie. So I think that that's gonna go for boy, so we'll say 1 for boy. Okay, the next question is heartburn, which I have had none of. Not a lick of it. I've had like hints of like, oh, am I about to get heartburn? But nothing ever happens, so I'm gonna say no. So with a girl, it's constant or more intense, and if it's a boy, you don't experience much. So another for boy. The next one is morning sickness. And I am going to be doing a first and second trimester video, kind of like a recap. Since I'm already 23 weeks, I'm well into my second trimester, and I did not film anything I didn't film anything in my first trimester because I had the worst morning sickness. I had the version of morning sickness that they consider the HP, or I don't know, I'm gonna pop up the actual word for it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I did end up going to a morning sickness clinic to get some assistance because I was struggling. It was so bad. I was so nauseous, throwing up all day, headaches galore. Like, it was so bad. So that's a yes for morning sickness, which I believe is a girl. If you're experiencing a lot of morning sickness or feeling ill, you're having a girl. So 1 for girl. Hair and nails. That's a fun one. So for a girl, if you notice your hair and nails feel brittle, dry, and thin, hello baby girl. And if you have shiny, luscious, and healthy hair and nails, welcome to the world, baby boy. Well, it's kind of a mixture. My hair is always kind of dry and brittle. I haven't really noticed a difference, so I would say that it's dry and brittle, but my nails, on the other hand, but they're long, and they've never been able to get this long. They break so easily, and they are nice and strong. So I'm gonna go boy on this one, because there's not really a difference with my hair, but my nails are very strong, very healthy, very long. So another 1 for boy. Okay, so the next one is like the pregnancy glow or acne. Occasionally I will get a pimple here and there, but they're not anything severe and they go away fairly quickly. So if you have oily skin while pregnant, is it a boy or a girl? Yep, those pimples are a sign you're having a girl. And if it's a boy, no extra pimples and dry skin during pregnancy mean it's a boy. So I'm gonna say boy because I haven't really had much of a change. So that is 4 for boy and 1 for girl. Okay, the next one is the one that we always hear about, it's pregnancy brain. If you're fairly alert and steady on your feet while pregnant, hello baby girl. And you're feeling tired and a little clumsy is a sign you're having a boy. I've definitely been more clumsy and forgetful and just not my normal self in terms of my own stability, so we're gonna say boy. Baby bump position. So I am a very tiny girl. Like, I am 5'5", but I weigh maybe 110 pounds on a good day. So if you're carrying high, as in your baby bump sits higher on your belly, it's a sign you're having a girl. And if you're carrying lower in your abdomen, closer to your pelvic bone, it's a little boy. So I would actually say I'm carrying higher because I feel baby much more up here, not so much down below anymore. So I guess that one's one for a girl. So baby bump shape. A wide baby bump is a sign you're having a girl, and if your bump looks narrow and pops forward as if you have a basketball under your shirt, it's probably a boy. I would say that mine is definitely not basketball shaped in any form or fashion, so I'm gonna go with girl on this one. I have a very short torso, so it's really hard to tell, but it's definitely not just all in one area, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna give that one to girl. Feet changes. So if your feet stay the same without any swelling, hooray, it's a girl. I'm only 23 weeks. I'm sure that I will have swelling, but as of right now I don't, so I guess I'm gonna say girl because there's been no change. They haven't gotten bigger. I hear that's a common thing, that if your feet gain a size or, you know, they grow a little, we're gonna say girl. Girl is catching up. We have 5 for boy and 4 for girl. The next question is changes to your nipples. So if the color of the areola, the area surrounding the nipple, stays about the same, say hello to your baby girl. If the areola becomes darker in color, welcome to the world, sweet baby boy. I would say that mine has stayed generally the same, so that one goes to girl. The next one is weight gain, which again, I have Crohn's, I struggle to gain weight in general, so we will see. Where do you gain weight when pregnant with a girl? If the extra pounds appear throughout your body, especially in your bottom and thighs, it's a girl. One could dream for me. If most of your weight gain happens in your belly, it's a boy. So I would say boy because the only weight that I've gained has been in my belly. So that one, it goes to boy. All right, we've got 8 for boy and 5 for girl. All right, the next question is baby's heartbeat. If your baby's fetal heart rate is above 140, it's a girl. If it's less than 140, it's a boy, which I actually brought this up when I was getting my ultrasound, one of my first ultrasounds that told the heartbeat, and they told me what it was. It was 156, and I was like, oh, that's, you know, more towards girl, and I didn't know what I was having at that point. And they were like, that's really, it's not accurate. And I was like, oh, okay, so I took it with a grain of salt. So it was interesting to see the results of what our baby actually is in accordance to their heart rate. So stay tuned because that'll be revealed soon. But the heart rate was 156. So in this case, I'm going to give it to girl. All right, so the next one is sleeping sides, which is also a difficult one. If you naturally fall asleep on your right side, hello baby girl, and if you fall asleep on your left side, it's a boy. And typically, I think typically I'm a left side sleeper. Lately it's been a lot more comfortable to sleep kind of propped up on my back, which I know is not really recommended, but I tend to lay on my back to start falling asleep and then I will roll over to my left side, so I guess I'm giving this to left side. So that one also is for baby boy. Wow, we have 9 for boy already and only 6 for girl. Okay, the next question is for blood pressure. If you had higher blood pressure before you became pregnant, get ready for a girl, and lower, get ready for a boy. I don't really see how this impacts the gender of your baby, but we'll answer the question. My blood pressure always kind of tended to be a little bit higher. I don't know why. So that one's going to girl. Ooh, the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Chinese gender predictor and see what that tells me I'm supposedly having. I'm going to pull up the Chinese gender predictor. Okay, so my birthday is October 13th, 1992. I am a 30-year-old lady. My due date is on September 2nd of 2023. Okay, So according to What to Expect's Chinese gender chart, we are having a girl. Let's see what other ones say. Because I feel like when I did it back when I first got pregnant, because it said boy, so I'm gonna find a different one and see if it stays the same. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't, because it would be the same Chinese gender predictor chart, right? Let me type in 2023. Mom's age at conception was 30. Baby's due date is 09/02/2023. So, okay. Yeah, it says boy. This one's telling me it's a boy. Well, now I don't know what to put on my chart. Let's do one more and see what that one says. I'm gonna do this like actual chart and we're gonna see what that tells me. Okay, so month of conception was December, and then age at conception was 30. Okay, so this one's telling me boy. So I guess I'm gonna go with boy because now I have 2 boys and 1 girl, and this is from a chart and not just a random app. Okay, so that one is going for boy. It's 10 for boy and 7 for girl. So I don't think I'm gonna do like the key test or what is the other one? Like where you hold up the string with the ring. But there was one more question style that I did want to answer, and that is whether my mood has stayed mellow or have I been moody, which typically, in general, I'm a fairly mellow person. I have my moments where I can be a little moody, but so they say that if you're more moody, you're having a girl, and if you're more mellow, you're having a boy. And I would say that I'm definitely trending more on the mellow side. I haven't really been that emotional. I don't really get angry. I won't say that I haven't had a little bit of an emotional outburst occasionally, but that's like maybe once a month that I will have like an actual elevated emotional state that I don't have too much control over, if that makes sense. It's nothing crazy, but in general, I'm much more chill than I probably should be in a lot of circumstances. I've been really calm, really happy. So yeah, that one, so it's more mellow for boys, so we're gonna give that one to a boy. So let's see what our results ended up being. Boy got 11 and girl got 7. So according to this, we are having a boy. And I already know the gender. So this is really fun for me to do because I haven't sat and like thought about all of these things and compared the two to see what the societal predictors tell me that I'm having. So I believe I'm going to separate the 2 videos. This was gonna be my predictions of what I'm having, and then in a couple of days I'm going to release the actual gender reveal party video. It's like it was a Facebook Live, so it's in portrait mode. I'm sorry. It was the only video that was taken from the day, so that's all I really had. But we did a balloon pop where we made a board and we had all of our friends and family throw darts and pop balloons. It's really fun. It was a really fun day. So I'm really excited to get to share that with you guys. Let me know if you think these are all a sham, which I honestly do. I don't believe a lot of these. Some of these are just silly, but they're fun. So leave your predictions in the comments down below. I would love to know what you think I am having in accordance to the answers that I've given today. And I will see you in my gender reveal video. Thanks for watching. Bye!